Okay, I'm here with Kenner Gennett.
Garrick.
Sorry, Kenner.
No, you're good.
Kenner Garrick, and this is 1958 Ford Thunderbird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the Thunderbird on the cover of the Nickelback album, For All the Right Reasons. And Kenner, at the age of 6 years old.
Yeah, so I started saving up when I was 6 years old, bought the car when I was 15, and I'm 18 now.
So 3 years ago, you bought this car. And so, let's see, so your first car was a Hot Wheels of this same exact model. He's got it right here. It's a Hot Wheels car that he's had ever since
When I was 6 years old.
when you were 6. And he's been saving up, and this is just the car that he's wanted. And they found this in Mount Pleasant, Utah. He saw the tail fender sticking out, and his family pulled over. He was 15, couldn't even legally drive yet. 15 years old. He goes out there, and they uncover this.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have not repainted it, right?
Nope, haven't repainted it, haven't done the interior. The only thing I've done is engine, transmission, brakes, and wheels.
So he's done just the mechanical and then wheels.
Right.
Holy cow, and you've had this for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. It was my daily driver for a while.
Wow.
Then I rebuilt the engine, then it got expensive, so I was like, no.
So Kenner, how did it work out that it got on Nickelback?
So that's the funny story. So when I bought the car, I didn't know it was on the cover of Nickelback for probably another year or two, until 2016 when the old owner, he contacted me. He was like, hey, just to let you know, but your car has some music history to it. He's like, and I was like, really? He's like, yeah. Do you know the band Nickelback by chance? And I was like, of course I do.
Yeah.
He was like, well, have you heard of their album All the Right Reasons? I'm like, oh yeah, it's got Photograph, Rockstar, all that.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, well, that car is on the album cover. I was like, you're kidding. So while I was on the phone with them, I looked up the album cover, and next thing you know, that's the car. But the only thing that's different, which they did for the album cover, was the grille is a 60 T-Bird grille, and they took off the passenger side mirror.
Okay.
Yeah, they took off the passenger side mirror. And so, but I do have the grill for it that I need to put in. But so the reason why he contacted me is because Nickelback was contacting him because they wanted to do a 10th anniversary show in Las Vegas, and they wanted the car there.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, okay, cool. So give me the manager's name, blah blah blah. So I talked to the manager, and he was like, we will pay for a suite in Caesar's Palace, and we will give you 18 tickets and box seats if you come drive the car up on stage during Rockstar. I'm like, deal. So I drove the car down there. My family flew down there.
That's insane.
And I drove my car. So the concert was at the Joint at the Hard Rock, and and my parents, I gave them all tickets and everything. So and then I was sitting backstage, and then like 10 minutes before they were gonna play the song, I jumped in my car, and all of a sudden I started to hear the start, and I just fired up and drove right up on stage.
That is
And as soon as I drove up on stage, I looked behind me, and there was the picture of the album cover on this big screen.
Okay, now this is, again, the album cover the picture was taken where again?
In Mount Pleasant on Highway 89.
On Highway 89 in Mount Pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the stuff on the side I can't quite recognize.
Yeah, because this car, what's so funny is so in order to get that effect, this car, so back when they did it, this car couldn't go that fast.
Okay.
So they threw a different engine in it. For that, they threw a 427 in
Okay.
it. So they got it up to 140 miles an hour-ish.
Holy.
And they took that picture. But then after they took the picture of the album cover, they took the 427 out through the 352 back in. So it's got the original engine in it.
It's the
right
352 that's in it.
But I
Okay.
completely bored it, stroked it, everything. It's a 428. It's pretty much a 428 Cobra Jet now, but with a smaller bore. The car makes about 600 horsepower now.
Man, dude. Well, that is amazing. It's a heck of a story too to hear that this is kind of your passion. And this is something that you brought into your life from as a little kid. It's amazing. I cannot be more grateful for you bringing it out here today and being part of our car show. So thanks, man.
Thank you.
So appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, I just found, because this is my buddy's car. This is his.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. So
here.
I texted him like, hey, are you doing a car show tomorrow? He's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, we're doing the one and one. I was like, okay, cool. I'll see you there.
That's awesome. Well, thanks again, man. We'll